Yeah, I'm sure everybody's busy right now. Shooting off fireworks, eating barbecue. But yeah, we're not going to be that lucky to. Figured I'd go live in case anybody was by themselves, whatever. Not able to eat some barbecue with family or whatnot. Hey, what's going on? Miss Linda's finishing up a. She's been reading this book about. Oh my gosh, it took. You're watching Leave It to Beaver, Mike. Hey, Ron, what's going on? Happy 4th of July, Melinda Dobson. My gosh, there are some people that's not busy tonight. Kim, what's going on? Uh, I'm hoping that a particular subscriber comes into the chat because I went to the post office last week, and which I don't go there at very often, and there was a birthday card in there from uh, Debbie Drock. And that was pretty cool. It's in there on the counter. We need to send her a thank you card. And yeah. Well, happy birthday, Melinda Dobson. No, I'm not going to get my birthday suit for you. If that fan's too loud, let me know, will you please? But I'm actually. That's right, Mike. Every day is your birthday. Kim Burris, yeah. So you can have cake, huh? Yeah, I just. We smoked some ribs and did some wings and some baked beans. Miss Linda dressed those baked beans up pretty good with some jalapenos and some other stuff, and they were good. They weren't very spicy, but I don't need nothing real spicy, right? We'll be going to bed early tonight because got to get up early in the morning and go to work. I don't know if I'll stay on here very long or not. We got 7 people in here and 4 likes. Hey, Ray Gregory, how you doing? Happy 4th of July. Oh, work? Yeah, that's a 4-letter word, huh? I'm thinking about taking the luggage rack off here and cleaning the trunk lid up. Either that or just leave it alone because I know it'll just, you know. Yeah, let's go for a ride. Yeah, Kim, the bike doesn't get polished very much, and it, you know, Uh, it, uh, it just, it gets ridden, okay? It's not a, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Deborah Spiker, how you doing? Good to see you. I got some water over here. But I already did the front fairing. I use a McGuire's, it's a ceramic wax. You're supposed to. Is that Arlene? How are you doing? Is that right? Good to see you. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, there's some people shooting off stuff around here a little bit. You might hear some stuff, but I think the neighbor's grandkids are over there. Our dogs are outside. They're kind of used to it. Easton's over there getting worked up. I might have to run over there and put them in the house. I don't have my glasses on. That is right, isn't it, Arlene? About that time, yep, Miss Linda's getting the dogs in the house. I've been kind of grumpy today, and I sitting here trying to figure it out. Yep, dogs are going inside. Used Lemon Pledge furniture polish. Tried it. Works pretty good. You talking about taking the bugs off and stuff? I posted a video this morning. Well, kind of showed us putting the ribs on the smoker, and went in the studio, talked about supportbikers.com and the Badgers. They left here last couple days, maybe yesterday morning, for their 2 or 3 month long trip. And I got to meet them down at Eureka Springs during the spring fling. Okay. No, it wasn't Deborah Spiker. It was, gosh darn it, Debbie Drock. That's who sent the card. Yeah. But yeah, I did, excuse me. I did the front fairing. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. Not too bad. Had a lot of after effects of bugs hitting it, you know. Hey, Busted Knuckle, what's up, man? Good to see you. What did he say? Oh, gosh darn it. The weather has straightened up. It was supposed to be raining today, and I got up this morning and it had rained last night. We had some pretty good storms, I guess, roll across Missouri, but they said that it's not supposed to rain till late tonight, maybe, possibly. So yeah, I really would like to go out for a ride, like around dusk, but I don't know. Might just end up going in and looking at my eyelids. Another thing I use is spray and wax. Uh, it's a wash wax deal from McGuire's. It's over there on the pizza oven table. But I did give it a good bath and then went in and ate. We ate supper. Kimbrus, we got between 2 and 4 inches here where I live. They had flood warnings out 35 miles across 70 in low-lying areas, yes. Is Kenny and Debbie in here? Hey, Kenny and Debbie, happy 4th of July. Hey, Kenny, you were asking about my phone, maybe my phone mount on the bike. Yeah. Kenny and Debbie, this is what I use. Mike could probably put on there what brand it is. It's got it on Amazon, I believe. It works pretty good. Buried in sunshine in Las Vegas, yeah. 125 degrees, oh my gosh. But that's a dry heat, right? Who else did I miss? 95 there in Georgia. Yeah. My arm doesn't hurt. I don't know. I think Mayhem Mike asked if my arm hurt. Man, there's 12 in here now. But yeah, I was in a bad mood today. I don't know what it is, if I just didn't sleep good or what. Maybe it's because I know I got to go to work tomorrow morning. I should have just taken it off. No, I don't want to do your bike next. I'm not that good. One thing about, if you go to these bike washes and whatnot, or these, bike nights and whatnot, there is a group of gals here locally, Casey Motor Babes, and they actually set up in Eureka Springs also. And they do a really, really good job. I keep trying to talk, Miss. Hey, how you doing, Doc Harley? Dr. Harley, how are you? I did check my hydraulic clutch fluid today, and I kind of messed up. Who we got in here? What's that? Kimbrus. Put a showroom shine on them before turning them over to owners. Oh, exactly, yeah. Working hard in the shop. Yeah, you'll get a kick out of this, Doc. When I had the pipes off, I should have pulled that cover off And you know what cover I'm talking about. I'll aim the camera down here a little bit. That right there, you know what that is, right, Doc? Well, I can't get that cover pulled off without loosening the pipes. And I didn't do that when I had the pipes off. But today I did pull the cover. I did suck out the some of the fluid that was in there, poured new fluid. Did that twice. I actually started the bike up, worked the clutch, and shut it off. So it's full of fluid, and it didn't look too bad. So one of these days when I get a chance, I will loosen the pipe, and then it'll bleed. Okay, and it'll pull away. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. But being as late as it is today, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to mess with it. It was kind of a, you know what, to get those new pipes back on, or the replacements. They were they're pretty stout. Mayhem Mike, did you get a message? Are you working tomorrow? So yeah, mocking up a trike kit on a 9003 Heritage. Awesome. LWO number 1. So you're going to Muskogee, is that right? Or is that Springdale? I don't know. So if it's not raining in the morning, oh, you got the banker's run, the easy run. I've had questions on this bike over here, and the owner of that bike actually called me and said, hey, my bike is camera shy. So I don't know if he was upset that I had his, I don't think he was, he just, he was one of the guys that was over here last weekend kind of helping out, so. Yeah, it's, gosh, Doc, you're over there on the East Coast. It's what time is it over there right now? 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? Probably 9. I don't even know what time it is here. Oh, it can't, my clock is wrong over here. It says it's 5 after 9, but I don't think that's right. It's 8:40, so it should be 7:40 here. My clock is wrong. I was gonna mow grass today, but with that rain that we had today, or last night, the yard was just too wet. So I'll probably have to wait till Sunday if it's not raining. Been at it for 11 hours today. Oh my gosh. Can you all hear the fireworks? It's funny how people shoot that stuff off at night or during the day, you know, when it's still light out. When my kids were little, I used to set up, hey, XAN, how are you? Cool. 25 years ago when my kids were little, I bought a bunch of fireworks. We'd go up to northern Missouri and I'd give them a little show at the pond and then have like a finale at the end. But you know, kind of feels good to clean up the bike a little bit, I guess. I want to do the back wheel, but I don't think it's off the ground. Some people will mortgage their house for fireworks. Yeah, I'd like to, I'd like to have all the money back that I spent on fireworks. And even before that, the money back I, shoved it, you know what I'm saying? Back in my 20s. Lots of partying. But I did order, I got a backpack weed sprayer, and I found out that I can order a new wand for it because the wand is jacked up on it. So ordered that from Harbor Freight today because I got a jungle out here I need to spray. It's getting pretty bad. But yeah, it'll get noisy here when it gets dark. And one of my memories that I have on my social media, I'll have to share that when it comes up because it's pretty wild. You said a wand, W-A-N-D, a sprayer wand, not a wad. Yeah. Yeah, if you follow me on social media, if that comes up, I'll share it. It's pretty good. I'll just put it this way: I had a square bale of hay that went about 15 feet in the air. But yeah, I need to also take a look at the map. Mike and I are supposed to go to Black Hill South, well, Sturgis, August 9th. Probably be up there the 9th, 10th, and 11th, and then head to Colorado or wherever we end up after that. Just be a week-long trip. Yeah, exactly. One of the things we were talking about the other day is, when we were going to go camping, with our camper trailers. So I think we're going to try to do that the middle or end of September sometime when it starts cooling off. And yeah, mine's sitting over here with the lid open on it. I basically use it for storage. And I also kind of priced, Doc, you'll like this. I priced a 465 cam or 475 cam for the bike from S&S. I'd like to give it a little bit more torque starting out, but we'll wait and see. I think the first thing I'm going to do is rear shocks. And I don't need no fancy Legend suspension or nothing like that. I've been looking at Progressive. My dealership service writer has on one of his bikes runs the Progressive shocks, and he likes them. And they're not expensive. I think that I was looking today, and yeah, I've heard of suspension technologies also. I think some of them have a lifetime warranty on them. So, I guess if one of them blows out, you could put your stock back on and send them out and get them rebuilt or get new ones. I think they're around $800, which, I guess you could spend another $800 and have the Legend suspension or the suspension technologies. I'll have to check them out. But I want something that's, you know, gonna last, and something that she'll be comfortable, and something I can pull the trailer behind, you know, that can handle that. A lot of guys have air shocks, I know. Um, I don't know too much about them. I just know I remember I had a '76 Buick Regal back in the day, and I put air shocks on it just to lift the rear end up a little bit, you know. Or I've got airbags on the. Oh, they do. Okay, Doc. I will definitely take a look at that. I will definitely take a look at that. But yeah, I got airbags on my ranch truck out here, and really helps out a lot if you're pulling a load. So. All right. I'll definitely have to check them out. If I can remember that. Doc, you can send me a link, I guess, in the on the social media deal if you want. So yeah, I've got to get up. I was just going to plan on being on here about 30 minutes. Got 11 people in here. Good grief. 9 thumbs up. I'll probably, I might even go for a ride yet tonight. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate it. The other day we had pizza in the pizza oven. I don't think I filmed any of that stuff, and it was pretty good. She got a real thick crust pizza, and it was a lot of crust, a lot of carbs. One piece was good enough for me when we were actually working on the bike, getting the pipes back on when we made that pizza. And Doc, you'll enjoy this. I got another buddy that keeps his bike over here, and okay, and it's a Road King. It's an old police bike. And don't ask me what year it is. But he was noticing the rear end just didn't feel right going down the road. Well, last Sunday, he pulled it in here to drop it off because I let him store it over here. And we put it up on the stand. We didn't put it up on the table. We just put it up on a stand. I think it's a 2000 or something like that. Mike, you might be able to remember what year his bike is, but it's a belt drive. And I do know the rear end, the belt tensioner or adjustment for the rear wheel is like bolts coming out the back, so that could give you an idea. So I told him, I said, man, I wouldn't ride it like that, because we could see the tire had shifted to the left a little bit, and that, you could see on the left side. Ray, today's the 4th of July, Ray. Come on. They gave us a day off. But I could see that when he's sitting on the bike, you could see it was rubbing on the bracket on the back of the fender in one spot, or if he were to hit a bump, you know. I said, dude, this wheel's off center. And we put it up on the stand. We couldn't move nothing. I mean, it was solid. So he called our local Harley mechanic, who actually has a full-time job somewhere else, and we took it over there. He took it over there Monday and dropped it off. Yeah, yard work never is. Hey, it rained last night, Ray. So everything was moist this morning, you know what I'm saying? And he called me last night and told me what was wrong. and it has to do with your swing arm bushings were shot. Does that sound right, Doc? And so they had to order new bushings and a whole new shaft that goes all the way through. Yeah. So, yeah, had to order all the parts. I think it'd be, I don't know, probably around $3 to get it back on the road. So, and when he bought this bike, he actually took it over there because the guy knew the bike and actually looked it all over, did a 3-hole oil change, serviced it and everything, which was, hey, Metalhead Hippie, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, he'll be good to go. It's a good looking bike if you like skulls and stuff like that, you know. Um, it's got custom paint, so I'm just glad. He told me, he says, take it for a ride and tell me what you think. And I'm like, no. Yes, they are, Ron. I guess I'll have to do a little research on that. With mine having the 53,000, what do you think, Doc? They last 80, 100,000? I don't know. I'm learning a lot. You know, I'm not the smartest, the sharpest tack in the bunch, but I'm learning. My gosh. Boy, they're just blowing the fireworks off over there somewhere. Thanks for coming in. Gosh darn, my memory. Yeah, Metalhead Hippie. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Just weld them. Yeah, right. I've seen over 100,000 and they're good. Yeah. I did research it, looked up a video, and it kind of tells you how to tell, shows you how to tell they're shot, or they're going bad. So, yeah. Let me, I'm gonna go, just hang on, I'm gonna go over here and get my chair. So yeah, and I did mention earlier about supportbikers.com. I don't know if y'all have checked them out or anything like that, but on their website, you can actually drop a pin on the map and make a profile. And basically what I did was I'd put a pin on the map, put the channel name on there, put my link on there, and I have a enclosed trailer to haul one motorcycle. I could probably fit 2 bikes in there if I really tried, but it'd be a little cramped. Offer assistance if you're broke down. I can refer you to hotels, motels, or you can camp out here in the shop, whatever, go get parts. I can refer you to a mechanic, blah, 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 all that stuff. So I'm on the map, so go check that out. She went through a hurricane and the carport collapsed. I missed something, didn't I? Who did I miss? What did I miss, XAN? Or no, Ron? What did I miss? Oh my gosh. So yeah, so who all in here is gonna make it up there to Sturgis this year? I should have done this in the studio with StreamYard. I'm doing the same thing as you right now in the shop. I'm sitting in a chair. I did swing arm at 65K because was that deep in the restore she went through. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. After 11 hours, you earned it. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be up. We're planning on, Mike and I were talking the other day about, he's got the 8th and the 9th off of August. I don't have the 8th off. I said, well, we could 80,000 for the, okay. I told him, I said, we could leave, the night of the 8th when I get back, and we could ride probably up to Grand Island, Nebraska. And there's a couple of parks on the way up there, state, that you could throw down, get a nap. Can you all hear that? You can't see them, but you can hear them. Let's shoot them off during the day. Yeah, I played last night and I didn't win nothing. But we're going up the second weekend, so everybody will be heading out of there when we get up there. Hey, Gene, how are you? Oh, you having surgery, huh? The 16th of August, that's my or that's the day before my birthday. Uh-oh, did I say that? Yeah, I'll be 35 years old again. I gotta trim that. So yeah. But Mike's never been up there, and we'll have a good time. We're just taking tents. I don't know if we'll end up staying anywhere. Oh, your birthday's the 15th. That's a good month. Looking good for 35, aren't we, Doc? I had a lot more hair back then, though. Ray, what's the weather doing over there? I don't know. Does Tennessee have fireworks, stands, and all that stuff? Good grief. As you can see, my shop is a mess. Well, on that side anyway. This side's pretty good. I'm glad I moved my table over here and the toolbox is in the corner. Tennessee has moonshine. Yeah. Ray, I'll probably get these taken care of here next week if you've still got the material to do it. I know you've been busy. I think I said last time, I told you all last time, I'm thinking about getting some custom t-shirts made. Let's see here. Yes, we have big fireworks in Nashville. We'll do a big display near downtown. Metalhead Hippie says he's from Philly, but he lives in Alaska now. That is cool. I've seen a lot of videos with channels that go up to Alaska on those adventure bikes. Well, we used to call them enduros back in the day, I guess, but I call them adventure bikes. I guess that'd be kind of neat to have one, you know. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Ray says we have a big firework thing where his one of his daughter works. Yeah. Yeah, Alaska's too close to that country, isn't it? I think the neighbors were across the road picking sweet corn today, so it won't be long. He'll be coming over and telling me, hey, there's some sweet corn over there if you want some. I usually get a bag about 6 ears in it, and whatever they don't pick. Well, they go through and pick it, and then, you know, of course, what's not ready, they'll leave, and then they'll come back through and pick it. Let me come through and pick some. But I like to, if it's not real soft corn, I have to cut it off the ear and then eat it that way. My mom and her husband are doing 1,500 worth of fireworks. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's crazy. XAN, does your mom want to adopt another son? All right, Doc, good to see you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming in. Go check out Dr. Harley if you want to learn how to do stuff. And I'll tell you what, between him and that guy in Florida, what's his name? What's his name down there in Florida? Ray, you know who I'm talking about. He's a professional. Between him and Professional Monkey, it really inspired me to start wrenching on my own stuff. And Blockhead, yeah. You know, I'm up there in age and a little bit, and you know, Mayhem Mike, he's putting in a new stereo system, the new sound stream and speakers and amps and all that stuff in his bike. And I'm trying to get more patient with, I'll tell you what, there's sometimes I just got to throw down and walk away for a minute, take a breather. So, yeah. And then I'll come back after I calm down, because I get frustrated real easy. I don't know, it's just the way I've always been. I can figure stuff out, but it's nice to have someone there with you in case you get stuck. You say, hey, come here and look at this, you know, tell me what you think, you know, which is what we did with the pipes and stuff. So one thing about the pipes is Reinhardt upgraded their pipes, and they're a lot more stout. If you saw the video that I shared when we put them on. In fact, I got the old ones over here. Let me show you. Yeah, my trash can's full over there. This is where it broke. And I could weld that, you know, just to keep them just in case. But I don't think these new pipes are going to break, because on the back side of this, you can see that weld right there, right? So it must have been cracked right there, and that they must have had problems. So what they've done with the new pipes is they've welded a plate on the inside, like right here. And there was a couple of clamps for the covers that I could not use. I had to take them off. Hey, thanks, Ray. Tell your wife and the kids, tell them I said hi, will you please? So they must have, like I said, they must have had some problems before. And there it goes together. And as you can see, perfect fit. I'm gonna hang on to them, just, yeah. See, and it's cracked. I can see daylight. I can see daylight right in here. So obviously they've had problems with them, but they stood behind their product, and with the lifetime warranty, they've upgraded them. If I ever have to if I ever want to replace them again, I'm thinking about doing like a 2-in-1 exhaust. So, I don't know, 2-in-1 exhaust. They say you could leave a dummy pipe on the left side, you know, so you look cool, I guess, but I just rather just do the 2-in-1 if I ever decide to do it. And who knows, maybe I'll find a good deal up in Sturgis, you know, from the vendors, because they'll be trying to pack up. They don't want to haul that stuff back. You know, they want to get rid of it. And then resupply themselves for the next rally, you know, so who knows. Well, I'm gonna jump off here, and then I guess I need to take a look at the weather forecast and decide if I'm gonna ride tomorrow. I don't know, Mayhem Mike, if you're still in here, what's the weather supposed to do tomorrow? I haven't looked. I'm kind of tired. The sun's not even down yet, and I'm tired. I've been tired all day, tired and grumpy. So, Ron, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. It's getting dark here, and I'm sure everybody's gonna be watching the stuff go up in the sky and whatnot, and happy Independence Day. And thank Busted Knuckle, appreciate it. Metalhead Hippie, thanks for coming in. I'll see you again. And yeah. Anyway. All right, y'all be safe. Don't be blowing any of your digits off today, you know, or tonight, whatever. Be careful, be safe. And, you know, I've seen some crazy stuff that kids do with bottle rockets and Roman candles and fountains and stuff. Don't be doing any of that crazy stuff. Don't let your kids do it either. So, yeah. Anyway. All right. Y'all say hi to a stranger. Thank a veteran. Wave at a police officer, because they're just doing their job, okay? There's good ones and there's bad ones. Most of the time I run into the good ones if I have to. So, and fist bump a fellow biker. see them traveling, stopping to get gas, don't be afraid to go up and say hi. I don't care if he's patched or not. So, waving will usually keep you out of a ticket. As long as you do this wave, not the other wave, right? Rock on, yes. Deborah Spiker, thanks for coming in. And hey, we'll see you on the next one. Don't know what it'll be, but it'll be the next one, okay? Maybe when Mike gets all his stereo stuff buttoned up, you know, we could have him come over and kind of explain everything, what he got. It's a pretty high dollar system. I would be happy just to have the speakers and amp in mind, but we'll see. We'll talk at y'all later. Say bye, okay? Right now, everybody say bye. Say bye. Huh? Somebody comment bye. Oh, Deborah Spiker did. Okay, say bye. See ya.